All right, we're back, and we got some more Bible learning, Bible reading, coming from the Body of Christ, America. It's a real place. Look it up. Chapter 12. Here we go. This looks like the promises to Abram. We were introduced to Abram and his wife Sarai in the last chapter, so let's see what happens. Now the Lord said to Abram, "Get out of your country, from your family and from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. And I will bless those who bless you. I will curse him who curses you, and in you all families of the earth shall be blessed." Very nice. That's a nice promise to have from the Lord Almighty. So Abram departed as the Lord had spoken to him, and Lot went with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he departed from Haran. Then Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their possessions that they had gathered, and the people whom they had acquired in Haran, and they departed to go to the land of Canaan. So they came to the land of Canaan. Abram passed through the land to the place of Shechem, as far as the terebinth tree of Morah, and the Canaanites were then in the land. So looks like they might have to deal with these Canaanites. God gave them the land. Then the Lord appeared to Abram and said, "To you and your descendants I will give you this land." And there he built an altar to the Lord, who had appeared to him. And he moved there from the mountains east of Bethel. And he pitched a tent with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. Ai. There he built an altar to the Lord and called on the name of the Lord. So Abram journeyed, going on still towards the south. Okay, well, I guess he's not done traveling. So, looks like Abram makes it to Egypt here. Now, there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to dwell there. For the famine was severe in the land, and it came to pass, when he was close to entering Egypt, that he said to Sarai his wife, "Indeed, I know that you are a woman of beautiful countenance. Therefore it will happen when the Egyptians see you that they will say, 'This is his wife,' and they will kill me. But they will let you live. Please say you are my sister, that it may be well with you for your sake, and that I may live because of you." So he's just going to abandon his wife here, but not really abandon, but, I guess tell a lie to the Egyptians. Hey, he feared the Egyptians. I didn't think, he must have thought that God wasn't big enough to protect him, which sometimes we do that. So it was, when Abram came down into Egypt, that the Egyptians saw the woman, that she was very beautiful. Well, let's see, Abram is 75. Well, how old is his wife? The princes of Pharaoh also saw her and commended her to Pharaoh. And the woman was taken to Pharaoh's house. He treated Abram well for her sake. He had sheep, oxen, male, donkeys, male and female servants, female donkeys, and camels. So all this stuff passed because we saw all the genealogy. And now Egypt already, I guess hundreds of years have already went by. So as they repopulated the earth, the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Jebusites, all the sites there. Anyways. He had sheep, oxen, male donkeys, male and female servants, female donkeys, and camels. Okay, we might have already read that, but the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called to Abram and said, "What is this you have done to me? Why did you tell me that she was Why did you not tell me that she was your wife? Why did you say she's my sister? I might have taken her for my wife. Now, therefore, here is your wife. Take her and go away. So Pharaoh commanded his men concerning them, and they sent him away with his wife and all that he had. So, I guess Abram, not trusting God, allowed Pharaoh to be overcome with all these plagues in his land, and therefore Pharaoh knew what was going on, and he sent him away. He said, "That's enough with you. Enough with you, Abram, and your wife. You get out of town. We don't want you ever to come back. Ever again." All right, let's see what happens next time as the plot thickens.